Ben's Chili Bowl gets high marks from neighborhood regulars, newcomers and the many tourists who flock this urban destination. Lines for a seat often snake out at the restaurant's doors.
I grew up right up the street, went to Cardozo Senior High School, Catholic Elementary School. I love this place. I came here, I must have been about 17 or 18, and I've been coming ever since. Whenever I'm in the neighborhood, I stop here. Oh, I love their chili dog, Coke, and I might get some coleslaw.
At 84, Virginia Ali still keeps a keen eye on the business. She and her late husband Ben opened this place 59 years ago in a historically black neighborhood. When civil rights leader Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was assassinated in 1968, riots plagued the area.
And all that sorrow turned to anger. And so the young people just kind of got together and they started throwing bricks and rioting and breaking into buildings and that kind of thing. It was very, very difficult. We had 3 nights of curfew, 3 nights of curfew where young people would have to stay off the street. We were the only place that was allowed to remain open.
And that unrest led to decades of economic hard times for the eatery. In the 1980s, the neighborhood was known for drug use and high crime rates.
A few years later, heroin moves in. And then a little later on, crack cocaine moves in. And the area became a very crime-ridden, drug-infested community. We did a downhill slide for 20 years. Became a real serious ghetto. But we stayed. We'd been here long enough to have built a relationship with the community. And so many of the local young people in particular thought this was their hangout spot. So we had a lot of people that came here every single evening, particularly young men that were working in the community, and would sit over there. And if anyone else came in and became a little unruly or became a little rude, they escorted them out. And they were what I called our extended family.
And that loyalty paid off. A neighborhood revival in the 1990s rewarded Ben's Chili Bowl with fortune and fame. Along with the regulars came the stars: Barack Obama, former French President Nicolas Sarkozy and his wife, and Chelsea Clinton came in for milkshakes. The customers kept changing, but Ben's Chili Bowl recipes stayed the same, and the restaurant remains a family business. Now Virginia's daughter-in-law Vida is in charge. At first, she didn't realize the importance of the place.
The turning point was for me is the 50th anniversary. I helped with we had an event outside, and I remember talking to a couple of the camera crews that was there, and one asked, how does it feel to have a legacy, to continue a legacy that my in-laws have started? And in that moment, it made me realize there's something we have to protect. There's something we have to expand and add to. And being one of the family members, it was natural when Pop passed to move back and to help, continue build on that legacy. And I think that was like my aha moment when it kind of go, wow, I never saw it like that.
Aside from running the business, Vida hosts community charity events, and she looks to the future, making plans for Ben's Chili Bowl 60th anniversary celebration next year. Mariia, Prus, Kostiantyn, Golubchik, VOA News, Washington.